caught on camera yet impossible to explain. These river discoveries could be anything but ordinary.
Look at that.
So brace yourself and let's find out what's really out there.
What was that?
Sea thief.
That's the size of it! Get it in the box!
A group of fishermen were celebrating what they thought was their biggest catch yet until the ocean decided otherwise. As one pulled up the net, something huge shot out of the water, snatched the fish, and disappeared back into the deep. Everyone froze. It wasn't a shark or a dolphin. It looked almost human. They quickly dropped the net, but the footage survived. So tell me, guys, was it a mermaid or something far older?
Get it in the box! Jesus Christ! What the heck?
Giant river creature. In December 2024, people near the river's edge spotted a giant creature moving through the water. Its massive size caught everyone's attention, and speculation quickly spread. Was it a Loch Ness type monster or something else entirely? The footage is brief but striking, leaving viewers debating and trying to figure out what this unusual river inhabitant could really be. Bear Lake Encounter.
I saw some movement there. What was that?
There's bubbles. Move.
Oh, whoa! Go, 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 go!
A man walking near the shore of Bear Lake spotted something moving in the water. A creature appeared and approached him quickly, but he managed to get away and lost sight of it. Its size and shape were unusual, unlike any alligator or typical animal found in the area. The brief glimpse was enough to make him pause and wonder what had just crossed his path.
Oh, whoa! Go, 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 go!
Yangtze River monster. Check out this strange creature filmed in China's Yangtze River. It looks at least 10 feet long, with a thin, serpentine body and a weird hump along its back. Tourists spotted it near the Three Gorges Dam, and the footage has sparked a huge debate online. Some say it's a giant water snake, others think it's floating debris, and a few are calling it a Loch Ness-style monster. Floating river blob. While locals were out by a river in Indonesia on May 10th, 2017, they noticed something huge floating in the water. At first, no one could figure out what it was. Its body was covered in fur, and it looked pale and massive from every angle. Some people linked it to the mythical blob, but no one really knows. Whatever it was, it disappeared as quickly as it appeared, leaving the river and those who saw it full of questions that still haven't been answered.
It seems like it's something that shouldn't exist. And in fact, if this animal were terrestrial, it wouldn't be able to exist because of its sheer body mass.
Pale river creature. A strange creature appeared at the edge of the river, partially submerged in the water. Its pale body immediately stood out, unlike anything normally seen nearby. The footage shows it staying low in the water, moving slowly and quietly. Viewers can't help but wonder what it could be and why it looks so out of place in this river. Coastal dark creature. A boat captain captured footage of a dark creature swimming near the coast of southeastern North Carolina, and it immediately got people talking. Some think it could be an alligator, others suggest a whale, and a few even mention the Loch Ness monster. The clip doesn't give clear answers, leaving viewers debating online and wondering what this unusual creature might actually be.
Look at that.
Strange river animal. Do any of you know this strange creature? A man spotted it at the surface of the river, and its shape didn't match any known fish or animal. The body was long, and the head looked unusual, standing out immediately. The creature moved slowly across the water before slipping out of sight. The man who filmed it swears he might have seen an alien creature. What do you guys think? Secret river capture. In Poland, a man caught a strange scene by the river that left him questioning what he saw. A group of men in uniforms were carefully lifting a creature out of the water and quickly taking it away. The unusual sight sparked all kinds of theories online. Some thought it was part of a secret scientific experiment, while others believed the government was hiding something from the public. Whatever it was, the clip left viewers curious and full of questions. River Bane Serpent. New footage from Brazil's River Bane shows a strange creature gliding through the water. Long, dark, and powerful, it moves smoothly, then disappears beneath the surface just as the boat gets close. Witnesses say it looks like a water horse, with a serpentine body and a head unlike any known animal in the area. What do you think, guys? Is it some unknown river beast, or just another mystery nature's hiding from us? Nessie of the river. A group of men gathered near a quiet river shore when something unusual appeared. Floating on the water, a long creature showed a pale front and a dark back, almost like the famous Loch Ness. Part of its body stayed visible while the rest moved beneath the surface. It didn't resemble any known animal today, leaving the men stunned. Cameras recorded every moment, capturing its smooth, slow movements. By the time it vanished under the water, everyone realized they had seen something extraordinary. Amazon River Mystery. On the riverbank in the Amazon, the pale, human-like body of a strange creature was found. Its unusual shape immediately stood out from the normal wildlife. People watching the footage could clearly see its features, unlike anything commonly seen in the forest. The carcass lay quietly on the sand, showing details that raise questions about what it was. Swamp monster. This next clip shows a large creature covered in dark fur with sharp teeth, resembling what people often describe as Bigfoot. What made this sighting unusual was its setting, a swamp, far from where such creatures are usually reported. Viewers couldn't help but wonder what it was, and why it ended up in that swamp. Dancing water serpent. An internet user posted a video showing a strange snake-like creature moving across a river. It glided and jumped on the water, its movements almost like a dance. The person filming just watched, unsure what to make of it, capturing the whole scene in disbelief. As the creature continued moving, it became clear that the river was home to something unusual, something that left a lasting impression long after the video ended. Real-life mermaid. While strolling along a quiet river, a man noticed a shimmering figure moving near the bank. It had a long, smooth tail and hair that seemed to float on the water. He pulled out his phone and filmed the unusual sight. For several minutes, the creature remained visible before slipping under the water silently. This rare footage left viewers questioning what secrets rivers might hold beneath their calm surface. Brunei river monster. A man spotted a strange creature in a river in Brunei. It had tiny eyes and sharp teeth, leaving even experts puzzled. At first glance, it looked a bit like an alligator, but locals had never seen anything like it in their rivers. Some started calling it a river monster, while others wondered if it could be a mutated alligator. Its true identity is still a mystery, and officials have warned people to stay cautious near the water, just to be safe. River stick attack. A man was walking along a river when he noticed something odd moving near the water's edge. Curious, he poked at it with a stick, and in seconds, it lunged toward him before disappearing back into the river. Luckily, he was unharmed, but it was obvious he had crossed into the creature's territory. Moments like this are a reminder that some animals, and the places they call home, are best left alone. Eyeless river monster. Something strange appeared in a river in China, and the video quickly blew up online. At first, people thought it might be an alligator, but a closer look proved it was something completely different. This creature had no scales and, surprisingly, no eyes. That combination left viewers puzzled, and many started wondering if it was some kind of mysterious river monster. The sighting sparked tons of theories, as people tried to figure out what could possibly surface from the depths like this. Mudflat mystery creature. You never know what you might spot in North Queensland's mudflats. On August 8th, a cameraman caught something poking out from the shallow mud at low tide. At first, he thought it was a crocodile, but it turned out to be something totally unexpected. The odd creature left viewers scratching their heads, wondering what it could be. Moments like this show that even familiar places can hide surprises, and the wildlife around here still has plenty of secrets waiting to be discovered. Alligator scare. Fishing trips usually promise peace and quiet, but not for this man. What began as a calm day on the river quickly turned into a tense moment when several alligators suddenly surfaced near his motorboat. The reptiles seemed drawn by nearby fish, but the man had unknowingly drifted right into their area. Within seconds, a whole group of them emerged from the swamp, circling close enough to make anyone freeze. Despite the shock, the man kept his cool and handled the situation bravely, proving that quick thinking can sometimes make all the difference when nature decides to surprise you. Furry river mystery. A man was boating along the river when he noticed a large, dark shape moving in the water. Its body looked almost furry, but the exact form was unclear. It didn't resemble any normal river animal. The footage left people curious and amazed, showing a creature that seemed completely unknown and raising questions about what might quietly live in rivers. River giant. During a casual fishing trip, this guy thought he'd hooked a big one, but not this big. His line went tight, the water rippled, and for a moment he swore it was some kind of river monster. But when it finally surfaced, everyone watching went silent. It wasn't a monster at all. It was a massive sturgeon, one of the biggest ever caught in the area. Safe to say, this guy just made fishing history. Pale figure. While hiking near a river, a guy stopped to rest on a large rock. That's when he noticed a pale figure sitting still, almost human in shape. Its skin looked different, and its posture was strange, making it hard to understand what he was seeing. Feeling uneasy, he decided to leave the area quickly. Later, when he shared the video, viewers were left curious, questioning what kind of creature could appear so quietly along a riverbank. Creepy tunnel follower. A group of friends tubing down a quiet forest river got more than just a chill. They picked up a follower. As they drifted out of a dark tunnel, something strange moved in the water behind them. It wasn't a fish or an otter. Its shape was too tall, too human-like. The group caught it on video as it glided just beneath the surface, keeping pace. Whatever that figure was, it didn't belong in those waters. Manistee River mystery. This creature was unknown to most people until late in the 20th century. Locals say it has been around the Manistee River for a long time, even during the days of the Odawa tribes. Sightings have been rare, making it hard to understand its behavior. Small glimpses on camera have shown its unusual shape and movements, leaving people curious. Even today, it remains a mysterious part of the river's wildlife, quietly existing in areas most visitors never notice, yet slowly revealing itself over time. Horned forest creature. Near the river, a strange animal appeared moving through the woods. Its shape was unlike anything commonly seen, with two horns rising from its head and eyes that seemed to glow in the dark. Is it a rare species, a cryptid, or something else entirely? The short clip lets viewers decide for themselves. Unknown swamp creature. Does everyone know what this creature could be? It was crawling and jumping near the swamp, moving in ways that don't match anything familiar. At first glance, it looked a bit like a bat, but its size and behavior clearly don't match. People watching are left wondering if it's a rare animal or something entirely unknown. Elusive swamp sighting. A giant creature appeared near the bushes of a swamp, moving quietly. A man tried to get a closer look by spraying on it, but the creature quickly went deeper. Moments later, it reappeared, floating just beneath the surface. Each time he approached, it slipped down again, staying mostly hidden. Its size and movements made it unlike any common swamp animal, leaving anyone watching curious. The brief glimpses caught on camera show a creature that doesn't behave like normal wildlife, yet it's clearly there. Multi-eyed swamp. Check out this unusual swamp creature. It looks a bit like a jellyfish but has multiple eyes, making it unlike anything commonly seen. Found moving slowly through the water, its strange form raises plenty of questions. Could it be a rare animal or some kind of symbiotic organism? The footage leaves viewers curious and debating what it really is. Glimmering tiny. A strange little creature appeared on camera near the swamp with a petite body and what looked like shimmery wings. Its movements were unusual and didn't match any normal insect. The footage is short but striking, showing a being that doesn't fit with common wildlife. Can anyone guess what this tiny, glimmering creature might be? Swamp beast. A man was boating through a swamp when something unusual appeared in the dark water. Its head briefly rose above the surface before slipping back under, only to pop up again moments later. The creature stayed mostly hidden, giving just a quick glimpse. Viewers are left staring at the footage, wondering what could move like that in the swamp. Could this be a rare animal, or something no one has seen before? The clip has everyone asking, what did he actually see? River waves mystery. Rumors of a strange river monster brought a man to the water, where he tossed a small rock. Suddenly, huge waves appeared on the surface, moving in ways that clearly suggested something was beneath. The short footage shows the river reacting as if it's hiding a large creature. Was it really a river monster, or something else entirely? Viewers are left staring, trying to figure out what caused those waves. Strange river kangaroo. During a trip near a river, a man had a strange encounter. He saw a kangaroo holding his dog, which immediately caught his attention. He rushed over to rescue the dog, and the kangaroo moved toward him. Thankfully, he managed to pull the dog to safety without getting hurt. What made the moment even more unusual was the kangaroo itself. It didn't look normal, standing out from what people usually see. Faces in water. A river famous for strange happenings became even more unsettling when a security camera captured something unusual. In the footage, faint faces seemed to rise from the water, drifting slowly with just their heads visible. The clip is brief but eerie enough to grab attention. The unusual sight has sparked curiosity and discussion as viewers try to figure out what the camera actually recorded. This short clip leaves plenty of questions without giving any clear answers. Giant river snake. A man diving deep in the river came across something extraordinary. A huge snake appeared, its long body stretching through the water like it had no end. The way it moved slowly made it almost look like a river monster, rather than a regular snake. The footage captured its impressive size as it glided beneath the surface, leaving viewers amazed. Horned river creature. A tribal man spotted a horned creature in the river, appearing close to an animal nearby. From a mountain above, he recorded the unusual sight, noticing right away that it didn't look normal. To protect the animal, he threw rocks toward the creature, and it didn't move afterward. This short encounter raises questions about what kind of creatures could be in rivers, rarely seen by people, and why such unusual animals sometimes appear in places we think we know. Grass-covered river. The river had been calm when a group of friends noticed sudden splashes disturbing the surface. At first, they thought it was just fish, but the movements kept appearing in different spots. Then, a strange grass-covered shape emerged from the water, unlike anything they had seen before. It floated for a few seconds before slipping back beneath the surface, leaving only ripples behind. The friends stared at each other, unsure if it was a hidden river creature or just debris. River claw sighting. A man filming the strong river current noticed something shocking. A huge claw gripping a broken tree branch over the water. Its size and shape looked nothing like a normal animal, sparking immediate curiosity. The brief footage leaves viewers questioning what it could be. Could this be a river monster, or is there another explanation? Swamp monster. Something truly strange appeared in a swamp, caught on camera by a man. The creature had multiple faces and sharp teeth, unlike anything normally seen. Its unusual appearance makes it hard to identify, leaving viewers curious. Short glimpses like this raise questions about the hidden wildlife in swamps. Can anyone figure out what this bizarre creature might be? Mysterious river creature. A man noticed a small creature in the river that didn't look like any fish he had seen. Its body was dark and smooth as it moved along the water. For a brief moment, it floated there before sliding quietly under the water. Seeing something like this on camera shows how rivers can hold unusual creatures that are rarely noticed, even in familiar places. Giant anaconda sighting.
Essa é grande, viu?
A video went viral showing what looked like a 50-foot anaconda gliding across a river in Brazil. People couldn't stop talking about the massive snake as it moved through the swamp, its size leaving everyone stunned. Luckily, authorities stepped in quickly and safely captured the enormous creature. After making sure it was unharmed, they released it back into the wild, letting the giant snake continue its life in its natural home.
É grande, ó.
Furry Amazon creature. A group of friends was fishing in the Amazon when they noticed something unusual in the water. At first, it looked like a shadow, but as they got closer, they saw a small figure with a face covered in thick fur. They weren't sure what to make of it. Some thought it could be Bigfoot, while others guessed it might be an animal they hadn't seen before. Either way, it was enough to make them stop and stare, wondering what else might be hiding in the swamp. Loch Ness sighting. A couple was making a TikTok during a boating trip when something unusual appeared in the background. At first, they didn't notice it, but when they looked back, a strange creature was moving across the water. Its size and shape reminded some viewers of the Loch Ness monster, making the sighting even more surprising. The footage shows just a brief glimpse, but it was enough to catch the couple off guard. People watching the video are left debating what it could be: an unknown river creature, a large animal, or something else entirely. Loch Moray mystery. Something huge was spotted moving just under the surface of Loch Moray, barely visible through the water. Naturally, people were curious, and the local museum decided to check it out. They sent a drone over the lake, and the footage only made things weirder. As the video went viral, theories started popping up. Could it be Nessie, the legendary Chesapeake Bay creature, or maybe something no one has ever seen before? With the museum planning a talk on prehistoric sea animals, the timing was perfect, or maybe too perfect. Whatever it was, Loch Moray's mystery just got even deeper. Terrifying monster.
Oh.
Something strange was moving in the river, and the man couldn't tell what it was at first. A strange creature glided through the water, its massive head and spiky ridges along its back making it look almost unreal. As it got closer, he realized it was a huge alligator, moving smoothly and silently. His heart raced watching it pass, so close yet untouchable. Then, just as quickly, it slipped beneath the surface, leaving only ripples behind. Creepy eyes. Walking along the riverbank, a man spotted something unusual in the water, two eyes staring right at him. As he got closer, he realized it was an alligator, its rough head barely visible above the surface, mouth slightly open with rows of teeth showing. The creature stayed still, watching quietly for several seconds. Neither moved, creating a tense pause. A short moment, yet one that made the river feel far more mysterious than before. Singapore wriggling catch. You won't believe what a 54-year-old fisherman in Sentosa, Singapore stumbled upon. He thought he was just getting some bait, but instead, he hooked this super weird wriggling creature. At first, people online freaked out. Some even said it looked like an alien or a creature from a myth. Turns out, it's actually a basket star, a deep-sea animal that usually lives 550 meters below the surface. Its arms can twist and stretch over a meter long. And the craziest part? If a predator nips one of its limbs, it can just grow it back like nothing happened. Unbelievable sturgeon. A man couldn't believe his luck when he spotted what looked like the world's largest sturgeon. The massive fish stretched far beyond anything he had ever seen. Gently holding its face, he carefully measured its incredible length, amazed by the sheer size. Instead of keeping it, he let it go, watching it glide back into the water. Strange fish. A strange mix of human and fish features? What could this odd creature be hiding in the shallows? A man out fishing on a calm lake spotted something unusual moving near the surface. At first glance, it looked like a strange creature sinking beneath the water. But then the gentle movement of fins and a tail revealed it was something entirely different. Curious and slightly alarmed, he grabbed his phone and recorded the strange sight. When he later showed the video to his friends, they examined it closely and realized the truth. It wasn't a mysterious monster at all. It was a sheepshead fish, a real species known for its oddly human-like teeth that always catch people off guard. And now, let's move on to the subscriber's pick.
Ini lumpurnya dalam banget, Jack.
Iya.
Lumpurnya dalam banget nih. Paha ini lumpurnya.
Hah?
While walking along a river, two men spotted something strange on the bank. At first, it looked like a person, but then they noticed a tail. Curiosity got the better of them, and one of the men slowly stepped closer. The figure didn't move at all, staying completely still. People online went wild after seeing the video. Some were convinced it was the ghost of a mermaid, while others just couldn't figure out what it really was. Whatever it was, it left everyone talking and guessing. With that, see you next time.